I, I,
Calm, calm, calm. Deep breath in, shallow breath out.
it's me, Fakun, Larry, and I should be the master of deep breaths, okay? I lived in the wilderness looking for monsters.
I understand. Now, the fact that your pet squirrel got loose and is up in this tree somewhere, or one of these trees, shouldn't be making you this upset as far as I know. So I think you're hiding something from me.
It hiding something. I call you because you're our animal expert to help me find my pet. And now you accuse me of a hidden agenda.
I'm sorry, but I saw your squirrel up there and he waved at me like he didn't want to see you. He kept going around the tree this way when you're walking around the tree this way. And so never the twain shall meet. I think he's afraid of you.
Is that true, Larry? I I'll be honest with you, I've never owned an animal pet. I may have tamed monsters and beasts or kept them in cages, but never just a pet.
Well, that could be a problem. A lot of new owners, they had that trouble there in New York City where the people got some alligators and then they decided they didn't want them as pets no more and they put them down the toilet.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's
Not
terrible for the sewer system.
wow. You are our most wizened uh, animal guy, and if I can learn to somehow just I don't know learn how to stroke the fur of a chinchilla or a squirrel with gentleness and not my bloodlust, maybe I'd find some happiness.
Well, yeah, but this is a good place to start. You see, now I think your squirrel really likes peanuts. Did you ever give him peanuts?
I I fed him the femur meat of sheep.
They're
Meanwhile,
vegetarians.
meanwhile at the cafe.
That is an absolutely ridiculous assertion. There is no way I'm trying to impersonate you, Miss Champagne.
I would like to see it.
Everybody said they saw me walking around last night, meandering around the library. And I can tell you right now, it wasn't me.
Did you leave your brain computer open again?
Who is that directed to? Faye?
Miss Champagne, you always leave your brain computer open. Juniper has like 7 billion passwords. I've never been able to break in. Not that I've tried.
The hell you haven't.
Anyway, why are you impersonating me, Juniper? Clearly, it was you. It was not me.
I said it wasn't me. It was not me who impersonated you. Why would I?
They saw your hair. They saw your hair, and they said that it smelled like arrowroot. And the only person I know who hangs out with roots would be you. So it's clearly you, Juniper.
I mean, I would like to also point out that horrible cousin of Tracy's smells like a dirty South Californian hippie too. Also.
Just because you don't know what I'm up to on a regular basis, I'm so easy to accuse.
That's just what guilty people say, Juniper.
Yes, where is your alibi, Juniper? Normally we have tea on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
But I was sick.
Oh, were you sick, Faye? You
Eh,
smoke so much, I didn't think you could get a cold.
it happens occasionally.
And I have my usual alibi. I'm sitting at home. You know,
All I know is that everybody came knocking on my house this morning, accusing me of doing something with computers. And as you all are aware, I have literally no idea what a computer is, nor do I have one.
So Chucky, look, I know you're a squirrel, and if anybody catches me talking to you, they're gonna think we're both crazy. But listen up. Now, Facoon, he's got a long history of fighting monsters, you see, and so he don't know how to handle, smooth, furry little creatures. So you got to cut him some slack. The poor guy's gonna go nuts now because I know him. He's very intense. He loves things, and when he loves things, there is no shaking him off. And he loves you. So you, Chucky, you need to kind of help him along, okay? Okay. Hey, Maddie. uh, talking to a squirrel.
Meanwhile, at the one room museum.
Oh, this is Tracy I'm speaking to.
Yes, I mean, I know my cousin Callie kind of looks like me, but she doesn't have this awesome hat.
That's what I thought. Just in this dim museum, I suppose all those bright colors were hidden.
I
Tracy,
mean, lots of things get hidden in this museum. I don't think we've even seen half of what's here. It's like one day it's this and the next day it's something else. I don't know. Makes about as much sense as the Queen of England and a nuclear power plant.
it's, that would be too much power to abuse by one frail old lady. Now, now, Tracy, I've been using the computer here and I found something very peculiar. A login info. June's egg over pizza. Dot 28.
Well, can we do anything mischievous with it?
Oh, I believe the answer is yes, but I want to keep my hands clean. I was merely trying to research how to take care of a squirrel with love and tenderness. If you're suggesting other things,
Oh, all right. The number one thing to make a squirrel feel like it's cared for is to make sure that it has enough nuts and enough space to bury them.
nuts and space to bury them. I want to do that. I will do that. I have the nuts and I have the space. I just need to bury them.
That'll be the perfect plan. Then that little
You
squirrel.
know what else is
can go-
buried?
What?
It'll probably go like this, right? Yes.
No,
I
you
hope
don't
so.
like that.
No, just strangely, I tried to log in the computer here in the museum to access their browser, and I swear I typed everything correctly, but then there was like an error signal, and then I typed it in again a couple times, and then finally I got in. But I just don't feel comfortable with technology anymore.
All right. Okay. Were you using that computer that's like that old MacBook, like the round bubbly one that came in the bright colors, and the one we have is that teal one?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I'm concerned that one might be possessed. I just
Meanwhile, Meanwhile, at the Cliffs of Despair.
That just sounds like bad.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't even say it was good at all, can I?
No. You know I'm always here for you, though, Miss Champagne.
I know, Cliffs. That's why I come to tell you about my bad dates. Because they always are. They're just bad. I really thought, though, when they said that they'll be right back, that they actually meant they'll be like right back. But
Such a different era that we're living in.
so different.
Can I confess something to you, though, Miss Champagne?
Sure, Cliffs, of course.
I just promise not to tell Larry, because I don't want to hurt his feelings.
I'm an iron vault.
Okay. You are my favorite person in town, Miss Champagne.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No way, Cliffs. That's just not possible. That's just not possible. It can't be possible.
I mean, you're the best company with the best to spare. It just makes me feel seen.
Thanks, Cliff. Cliffs, you might be the only one who knows me fully. Because everybody's mad at me. They thought that I've like logged into computers and stuff. And you know I don't even have a phone. I don't know how to log into anything. I still think logging in means like you rolled in on a wooden log.
Would simplify things if that's how it worked.
You know, I thought about starting a business. Logging business.
You know, you'd make a really great lumberjackess.
Thanks. I have excellent talent.
I just love watching you make them potions and stuff because you just grab stuff and pop it in there like you know what you're doing.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I love watching you when you're confused.
Oh, sorry.
That
Well,
confused look is amazing.
it's nice for once to feel, that maybe somebody else around town here can help out, because you're making all these potions and stuff, and that's helping people a lot. And I just came by to say I really appreciate it.
That's incredibly nice of you, Larry. Which is also very uncharacteristic of you, Larry.
All right, dag nabbit. I gotta ask you for another favor.
Figured something was up.
Some people been seeing people that ain't the people they're seeing.
Some people are seeing people that they're not seeing.
No, some people are seeing people that aren't the people they're seeing.
Some people are not the people that they're seeing.
You could put it that way. Uh, yeah. So I think what's happening is I think that there's like a mass hallucination thing going on. Oh, hi,
I
Francis.
didn't do it. I didn't do it. I did
Okay.
not do it, Larry.
You need to go pay for my car that you just ran into and then ran off giggling. I saw you. It was definitely you, Juniper.
See?
I've been here talking with Larry the entire afternoon.
Well, that is puppycock, because I've definitely just saw you hit my car. Larry, what's going on?
Well, that's why I was here talking to Juniper. So it couldn't have been Juniper that hit your car because Juniper was here talking to me. But this is exactly what I was talking to her about: is that we got people that are seeing people do things that other people wouldn't see them do because they hate them or something.
Oh, now I get it. Now I get it. I get it.
Meanwhile, at undisclosed hotel with Francis.
Now I get it.
Thank you for joining me on a date, on a romantic date.
Well, you know, I do love a good intrigue. And your letter that you left in Miss Champagne's letterbox was too enticing. I mean, the chocolate was a nice touch. You know that I do love a good peanut chocolate chip chocolate bar.
Francis,
Oh God, yes?
I am in a way your friends. You know, I'm your friend.
Well, I don't know you very well. What's your name? Weird creature that kind of scared me, but I'm a ghost, so I'm not afraid.
I am all your friends. I'm all of them. I want you to log into my computer. I'm Betty.
Is this Betty Crayford?
I know that's the one.
That Tony?
Cut to the local park. Like I have seen 15 people that like look like other people today. Like I've just been sitting here and somebody walked by and they looked like you, but then like you walked by and then somebody walked by that looked like Tracy, but then I saw Tracy in her shop like 2 minutes before. Like she hadn't gone anywhere. Like I don't know. I'm very confused.
So we either have a case of people teleporting, but you specifically use the words not the same people,
Mhm.
which tells me you know more than what's going on, more about what's going on here than you're letting on, Callie.
I mean, I've just been sitting here hanging out with the raccoons and they got better eyesight than any of us. So they were just like, "Yo, that's because I said hi Juniper and they were like, that's not Juniper Dum Dum." And I'm like, I might be blonde, but that doesn't mean I'm dumb. Thank you."
It is very convenient to say the raccoons have your back.
For some reason they like me. I don't know, maybe it's just like it's my like wonderful accent or my charming personality because I'm just better than Tracy.
You do have a slightly more energetic presence. I will agree there, but you're both good people. You're both good people. Now, about this imposter,
Yes, it's like obvious that it's not the same people if you just like pay attention.
Meanwhile, at Francis's porch. With Larry. Larry,
Yeah.
porch, thank you both for meeting with me today. I'm very upset. I'm terrified, actually, and I feel like for the first time I'm so scared I don't know what's going on.
Well, that's the first from you, Francis.
I
Yeah, I was
do.
gonna say it's kind of unusual for ghosts to be scared of anything.
Look, I went on a first date. And I'm not sure exactly which one it is, but there were a whole lot of spirits in one. And it was this black figure, kind of all sketchy looking, as if it was a painting or something. And it spoke very strange to me. And I just thought I'd tell you both first.
Again, I'm very concerned if Francis thought something was sketchy.
Well,
Has Francis been getting any deliveries from the liquor store?
no.
No.
No, Larry, I'm completely sober. I've only had 7 of my energy drinks this morning. But I have to make a confession. I'm in love.
Oh, you're all shook up, are you? Well, congratulations. I mean, that's a good thing. You know, I like to encourage people to be in love. Who you in love with?
The 80, I don't know how many spirits, but the creepy spirit that I went on a date with. They were telling me to log into a computer or something, but I'm in love. I've never been talked to that way.
Larry, you remember the time that Francis was in love with Miss Champagne's mom?
Yeah,
Or,
ended up in his finger.
yeah, that ended poorly too. Like, it was just questionable.
This whole day has been questionable. I mean, I look at people walking by, I go to wave to them, realize it ain't them. And
Oh,
now,
yeah. I've been noticing there's like bunches of extra people in town.
yeah. So I don't, wait a minute. There's a bunch of extra people in town, and you say you went out with 80 spirits last?
Well, it could have been Becky. Do you remember Becky Crayford?
Well, sure.
Not Becky again.
Yeah, Becky. Now, Porch, don't do the old Becky thing. You know she had a way with me that I've never been able to find again.
Yeah,
Until
no
I
matter how many times I asked you to not do it on the porch. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, them was the good
Yeah.
old days. Yeah, but so I'm thinking we got a bunch of excess people in town, and you were out with 80 some odd people that look like Becky and other people. I just wonder if
Yeah.
there's a connection between those two.
I don't believe there's anything wrong with the date I went on. I'm in love, Larry. There's no reason for me to blame them for something. Do you think there's foul play here?
I think love blinds. You know what I'm saying? I say you get wrapped up in love, and then you don't think straight, and
Me,
to the detriment of everybody else. Well, except the porch. I mean, I don't
me
think the porch would
at
be.
the museum with all the townsfolk.
Got here as soon as I can.
That's all you have to do. Just log in. Just log in.
I've been saying for years that this computer was a menace. Just, I don't know what to do.
Well,
This
there's this thing called unplug. It tends to be detrimental to most obnoxious computers.
Yeah, I agree with Larry. We should unplug it.
Okay, yeah, who's going to be brave enough to unplug that psychotic little machine over there in the corner?
Juniper. Juniper.
great. Yep, I'll do it. Be right back.
Did she just leave?
Yeah. I just walked up the wall and unplugged it. What's the deal?
I think you pissed off some spirits, is all.
More pissed off more spirits, Larry. Get it keep it straight. Pissed off more spirits.
More spirits, yeah.
Okay.
That's true. That's not the kind of reaction I expected from the computer. It's kind of reminds me of a rookie police officer at an overcrowded water park.
I don't feel good about this, everybody.
Well,
There,
what's your
there's no way
concern?
this is ending well.
Oh, does it ever?
Will it end well? Does it ever? Tune in next week when we hear Francis say,
But that was a nice little pickle.
all this and nothing more on the next Monster of the Week. Hello. Yeah. Great job. Great job. Give it up. Show some love for this cast in the comments. Put them in there. And come and check out Monster of the Week, first Tuesday of every month. Thank you so much for being a part of this, and we hope that everybody makes it through till tomorrow. Have a great one. We'll see you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Doodle.
Do, do, do.